Yo, 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 yo. Let me get my music popping for y'all real quick before we get into it. I know I probably should have did that earlier. But what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? I'm doing a live stream right now. Haven't did one of these in a minute because, as you know, your man has been on the high seas. Let me make sure. Let me make sure my audio is good, and we get back to doing what we do. Make sure my how I'm sounding out there. I'm sounding all right. We gonna get straight into it because I gotta go to work tonight. I ain't gonna be here all day. But how am I sounding? I'm about to check right now. I'm about to check right now. But what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Nah, I can't even hear that. Um, let me see. All right, let me see how it sounds. All right. Let me see how it sounds. All right. Shout out to the Blooming Ebony watching. Chris, y'all go check her channel out. Y'all go check her channel out. She is dope. I'm gonna actually share her latest podcast in my community tab as soon as I get done. Why did my music go away though? But we're gonna talk about the paper.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone.
Make sure.
But you can live pretty well by
There
yourself.
we go. We good. I want to make sure. All right, we good. I needed some background music for y'all. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is CJ Kyles. I am a licensed practical nurse, YouTuber, all that good stuff. 95% of this channel is dedicated to nursing. The other 5% is dedicated to the dumb shit. No, I'm just playing. But it is dedicated to my podcast, other topics, self-improvement, becoming the best version of yourself. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to bring you something that I thought was quite interesting because I actually ran across this video probably a couple weeks ago, but I was so busy that I didn't have time to watch it. So I did come across it, and well, when I did finally get a chance to watch it, I thought it was very, very interesting. And it's talking about the money. I know y'all really like it, and my videos tend to do the best numbers when we talk about the paper. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and that's what we are going to start talking about more frequently as we continue to progress. Now, but before I get into that, let me invite y'all to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, notification button, subscribe, all that good stuff for the YouTube algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. So now we got that out the way. Let's get straight to it. Can nurses make $800,000 per year? Now, when I first thought of this, I didn't think it was absurd, but I thought it was way out there, far-fetched. But this is why it's always important to humble yourself and be willing to take on new information and to be willing to listen. Because once you're willing to listen, you open yourself up to a vast array of opportunities. And I thought this was a great opportunity and a great time to share with you what I found out. Because what's the point of having something good and you don't share it with, the people that you care about? And I care about y'all. So I would like to get into it. Right now, what we're going to be doing is a reaction video to a video that I came across. And this is fair use. And hopefully the person that put this out is getting some shine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load that up. and I'm actually probably gonna have to get my headphones together to listen to it with y'all. But like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was quite crazy when I first heard it, because that's doctor money, that's surgeon money, that's that 1% money. And I'm like, wow. Well, I didn't think it was impossible for a nurse to retire as a millionaire. I've seen people do that, and I've heard of people doing that as nurses retiring as millionaires. But making $800K a year, first of all, I was just like, wow, that is insane. That is insane. Dope, nonetheless, but insane. So we're gonna get into it, and I'm not gonna spoil it because I want y'all to see what I saw. And when this broadcast is over, y'all can let me know how y'all feel and what y'all think about what I just presented to you. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna cut off my player music, and I'm gonna get this screen popping. And then as soon as we're done with this, your man is gonna take a nap. Let's see. That's me. Hold on. Let's get that out of there. Hold on. All right. And this
week's video.
Hold on. Let me shout this channel out. This channel is called Nurse to Riches. And I thought it was quite interesting, the things that this gentleman was talking about within the video, because he made some very good points. Very good points. And he really broke it down. He had the data. He broke down the analysis and everything like that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give my thoughts, and I'm going to let him spit, and we're just going to react to it. Well, I've already saw it, but I'm just showing you so y'all can feel where I'm coming from, because if you look for the information, people give you the blueprint. It's just all about applying it. That's the thing.
What is up, guys? Jason here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back with another video, and this week's video is going to be way better than...
Shout out to Jason, man. Jason got the little Albie Shore haircut going on. Got it popping. I ain't mad at that. Getting his paper.
Last week's video, because I'm going to show you guys how nurses can make more money than doctors can, and how a single nurse in my hospital system earned over $800,000 in a single year. If you like these type of videos, wow, and you want to follow the lifestyle of
$800,000 in a single year. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's dope, but that's crazy. Let's
two nurses earning over $355,000 per year in Sacramento, California, and two nurses that also want to retire in less than 10 years through the FIRE movement. Then make sure you subscribe to our channel. All right, guys, let's move on to the...
For those who don't know, the FIRE movement is financially independent, retire early. So that's the acronym for that, FIRE movement. So, well, let me just, before I get into what it actually is, we'll let him continue. I don't want to keep pausing it, but it's fair use. So
the video. Can nurses make more than doctors? First, let's talk about the amount of hours that I currently work. I work 24 hours per week, each being 8-hour shifts. Now, why did I accept
24 hours per week? Oh boy, 8-hour shifts. Could I go back to that life? I don't know. Maybe for 500,000 or 400,000 or 350,000, however much this man says he's making. It's a possibility. And he is in Sacramento, California. And if the opportunity, and people say, well, the cost of living is high and everything like that in California, but $350,000 is $350,000. That's at least worth having a California license. If anything, 350K is 350K. If what he's saying is true, which he's going to break down in a second, I mean, 350 is 350. Anywhere you go. You dig what I'm saying? Now, you might not get as much as you can get in Michigan or some other parts of the country, but $350,000 is still $350,000. You are, if you're not in the 1%, you're very close. You're probably in the 3%, but I'm thinking you're in the 1% if you're making $350,000 a year.
A 3 days per week, 8-hour shift position. Well, in California, we have California overtime laws. What does this mean? In California, if you work more than 8 hours in a single day, you get paid time and a half. If you work more than 40 hours of non-overtime hours in a single work week, you get paid time and a half.
Yo, listen, the California overtime law, that is crazy. Do you know how many nurses will become super rich if they had that in all 50 states? If they adopted these laws in all 50 states, especially here in Michigan. Nurses do good in Michigan, pretty much. Pretty much most nurses do quite well. You can make a good living in Michigan, and the cost of living is not bad in Michigan compared to other parts of the country. So I can only imagine if Michigan actually adopted these laws, it will be some ball, like the nurses will be the new drug dealers officially, but no, but seriously, it will be crazy. It would definitely be crazy. 8 hours, you're right in the overtime. So I'm gonna let him finish breaking this down. But can you imagine? I think I don't know how doctors and how other MDs would feel about that. Nurses having the potential to make $200,000 being a bedside registered nurse. I don't $200,000 plus, depending on how many hours you're gonna put in. I'm a 60-hour a week cat. And if you throw a couple more zeros behind that, you may get more out of me. And just for $350,000 alone, to me, is at least worth having a license out there in California, maybe working 6 months out the year, 6 months back home in Michigan. But Cali may definitely be the goal. But let's continue.
Any hours worked on the 7th consecutive day in a single work week are also paid at time and a half. Then we have more than 12 hours in a single workday, and you are going to be getting paid double time. Lastly, for more than 8 hours on the 7th consecutive day in a single work week, you are also going to be getting paid double time.
Wow. More than 8 hours on the 7th consecutive day in a work week, you are getting overtime. Well, double time. That's crazy. Listen, I will be knocking out like 416s, bro. I will be in double time. Like, I'll be knocking out 416s a week. You dig what I'm saying? Now you got to be on some athletic stuff to get to really put in that kind of work. That's why I say it's important for nurses to be in shape. But let's get back to this.
Okay, so now that we know that, which MD specialties make the most money? Here we have a list of the top 5 medical specialties that earn the most money. In first place, we have.
Now he's talking about doctors.
Plastic surgery earning.
Which is crazy because, okay, he said, and I'm sorry about keep stopping it, but it's crazy because I just saw a post from a staffing agency, Crucial Staffing, and I went to their Instagram, and the post was there. They are looking for plastic surgeons. They are paying $1.5 million because these women want to get their bodies done so bad that the demand, they don't have enough doctors and surgeons to actually meet the demand. Ain't that crazy? It is. These women are willing to spend, and I'm sure it's men too. These men and women are willing to spend so much money on getting a body done, getting a boobs done, getting a butt done, these BBLs, these tummy tucks, these plastic all that stuff. $1.5 million. Let me see if I can post just so y'all know I'm not capping. Let me see if I can post the post actually. $1.5 million. And I'm going to get back to my mans. But he said plastic surgeon. So while I'm thinking about it, I have to post it. $1.5 million. And I said, don't make me go to med school. Wait a minute. Let me find that post. Here it is. I said, don't make me go to med. Don't tempt me. Hold on. Let me Let me share real quick. Let me share real quick. Let me stop this one. I'm gonna go to the other one. I'm going right back, y'all. Just bear with me. I have to show y'all I'm not capping. Cause I would have thought that was some cap. Somebody would have told me that. Y'all, can y'all see that? Oh, let me make that bigger. Let me make that bigger. We'll zoom in on that. Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Crucial staffing. Just so you know I'm not capping. Crucial staffing. Plastic cosmetic surgeon. This is from their official Instagram. $1.5 million salary. And I know we're talking about nursing stuff, but damn it, that may be worth going to med school. That may be worth going to med school. Must be licensed in the state of Florida and board certified in cosmetic or plastic surgery. Email your resume to direct hire at Crucial Staffing. And this is their official Instagram right here. $1.5 million. A plastic surgeon. 1.5. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't think Dr. Miami is a probably a decamillionaire, like, knock it off. You dig what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let me just show y'all again. $1.5 million in Miami, Florida. I don't think Florida is a tax state. I don't think so. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I don't think Florida is a tax state. That would be nice. Don't tempt me. I may just go to med school and be giving all y'all some fake butts and boobs and all that good stuff and some BBLs and all that stuff. That may be worth the 12 years. Put in 12 years of work and another 5-10 years. You dig what I'm saying? Retire and then retire. That may be worth it. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to the nursing stuff. And shout out to the people in the comments. Shout out to the Blooming Ebony once again. Shout out to Henry, man. Big fan, man. I mean, listen, man, I don't have no fans. Y'all family, bro. But I appreciate that. Y'all is family. I don't have no fans, man. That's wild. But y'all like y'all fam. You dig? So, let's get into it. Hold on. I'm about to share the screen with the original stuff. That was crazy. All right. We back. We back, ladies and gentlemen. We back at it. All right, let's go.
Earning $501,000 per year on average. We have orthopedics earning $497,000 per year. Cardiologists at $408,000 per year. Then we have the lowest paying specialties that are in primary care fields like internal medicine, family medicine, and pediatrics, earning $230,000, $219,000, and $212,000 respectively. So how many hours does the average surgeon work? Because surgeons are the highest paid. This is what we're going to use as our baseline. Surgeons average out 50 to 60 hours per week, not including time available for call.
See, that would be my problem. With being a doctor. That would be my problem. I don't want to be on call. I don't want to be on call. Don't call me when I'm on vacation, when I'm on a cruise. Don't do that. And that would be my biggest issue. If any, because I really do value my vacation time. I value that. That is a big priority to me. I value that 100%. I value that very much. So that will be the only thing that will be stopping me from becoming a medical doctor. That right there, being on call. Because I know as a nurse, we got to call these doctors sometimes 2-3 in the morning. Don't call me at 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't want to be bothered. And then if I'm on vacation, if I'm on a 10, 14-day cruise with my woman, don't call me. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. That would stop me right there from becoming a doctor. Shout out to Solomon Stewart. Saw you on Anton's channel, and I liked how you developed a passion for cruises. Keep up the great work, brother. Hey man, shout out to Anton Daniels, man. Um, I gotta give a shout out to Anton Daniels, man. Learning a lot from Anton. You know, just dude is giving a lot of game for free. I'm in the Patreon, and I appreciate everything homie has done for me so far. So I salute Anton, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to Solomon Stewart, man. I appreciate that. But let's get back into this ism.
All right, now that we know that, how can nurses earn more than doctors or even a surgeon? Well, I work 3 8-hour shifts, but because we get paid time and a half, I always pick up an extra 4-hour shift.
So he doesn't work 3 8-hour shifts. He works 12-hour shifts, but he gets paid the overtime for working those 8 hours. I mean those extra additional 4 hours. So his time and a half is double. I mean his time he's getting time and a half on top of the already high salary that California nurses are getting. Now mind you, they do have a higher tax bracket. They do have a higher rate of taxes than us. But again, 350 is 350.
That
Anywhere you go.
means my first day on, I'm getting paid my base pay for the first 8 hours. That's what you see here in pink. From 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., I'm getting paid my base rate of $93.70 per hour.
Now, take into consideration, if you are a new nurse, you probably, especially a new RN, you probably are not going to walk in the door making $93.70 an hour. $93.70. Now, I do understand, and maybe we should actually Google what the average hourly rate for a nurse working in Sacramento, California is. Let me see. Average salary, average hourly rate for Sacramento registered nurse. Let's see what the average rate is. This got to be some old. Yeah, this is. You can't trust Indeed. We cannot trust Indeed. I don't trust Indeed at all. Okay. Payscale.com says $50.57 an hour. That is the median. Yeah, they saying that's the median. So Payscale, let's see what Glassdoor is saying, which is probably the truth. I mean, but again, everybody's is different though. And like I said, I really think, especially in these times, these wages are pretty outdated because they are calling for nurses like crazy. So I believe him when he says he's making 90. He has no reason to lie. So I believe him when he says he's making 93.70 base pay. Like I said, we don't know how long he's been a nurse. We don't know what kind of experience he's had. We don't know what kind of unit he works in. I think he's an ER nurse. And then when you work at night, like we don't know if he works at night, because if you work at night, you usually get like a shift differential, pay, bonus, whatever the case may be. So let's finish what he's saying.
Any time after that is going to be paid at time and a half of $140.55 per hour. So if you look here on a 7-day work week, I'm working 3 days a week, making $3,935. I work 24 hours at my base pay and 12 hours at time and a half.
Bruh. Okay. I don't know.
That means that
I don't know if he's taking taxes out. I don't know if he's taking taxes out, and I really don't feel like doing the math. But if he's not, let's just say for the sake of the video, well, let's just say he is taking taxes out. I don't know. I don't think, okay, I don't think he's taking taxes out. But still, $3,935. That's a lot of money in 1 week, no matter where you are. $7,870, $17,000 monthly, which equals $204,000. Now, if he takes 4 weeks off a year, that's $188,000. That's crazy.
in a year, I will be making $4,640 per year. If I take 4 weeks off in that year, I'm still making $188,899. But let's move up to the next tier because I work with nurses that work 3 16-hour shifts per week.
See, that would be me. That would be me. I'd be working like 4, probably because since I like to go on vacation so much, I would be working like maybe 4 or 5, or it'll be times where I'll just work like a week straight, maybe like work 7 days or maybe 6 days on and have 7 days off. And I'm not losing no money. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not losing no money because I'm working my 6 days or 7 days plus the OT plus the double time. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm taking my week off that way because he has 4 days off a week still. I'm doing my 6, getting my double time, and I'm on somebody's cruise ship for the next week. You dig? And we gonna repeat. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I would do it.
Now, how much can you earn per year if you do this? Let's break this down. Okay, so let's say you come in, your first day, you're making $93.70 per hour for the first 8 hours. Then you're making $140.55 per hour for the next 4 hours because you're getting paid at time and a half. And then for the other 4 hours, because this is a 16-hour shift, you are getting paid $187.40 per hour because those hours are going to be paid at double your regular rate. So if you work 16 hours every single day for 3 days in one single week, you are working 24 hours at your regular rate, 12 hours at time and a half, and 12 hours at double time.
Bruh, if they had this in Michigan, if they had these kind of laws, these double time laws and these overtime laws in Michigan, it would be a problem. It would be a serious problem. For real. It would be a serious problem. I would probably only work 3 months out the year. I'm gonna be so serious with y'all. Like, if they had these kind of laws here, I would probably literally only work 3 months out the year. On everything I love. If Michigan had these kind of overtime laws here, on my mama, I will probably only work 3 months out the year. But I will work 3 months straight, and then I would take the rest of the year off to do what I wanted to do if they had these type of laws here. You dig? So shout out to Stanley. What's up, fam? Love what you're doing over here. Hey man, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to show people, especially my brothers, that it's another way. It's another way. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a basketball player, rapper, actor, all that kind of stuff to get to the bag. And that's cool if that's what you want to do. But I'm just here to show them that it is another way. So let's get to it.
It also means you are earning $6,184 in 1 week or $26,798 per month and $321,578 in 1 year with no time off versus $296,841 per year with 4 weeks off for vacation. At these rates, you are already earning more than most doctors in the United States. Okay.
This may be a problem. And I think this is what a lot of the doctors, because I see a lot of doctors, I watch some of the YouTubes and everything like that. And then I hear some of them. I think this is going to be an issue for a lot of doctors because as the demand grows, prices are going to go up. That's inevitably. And like I said, doctors are always going to make, they're going to always be all right. But the fact that somebody can go to school for 4 years and 3 years, if you really push it, and have the ability, the opportunity, the possibility to make $300,000 a year, depending on your location, that's crazy. That's worth the move, or at least having a license out there in California. I'm getting my California license. Like that's not even an option. That's not an option. Like, I'm getting my California license. So
So let's move up to the next tier. I'm going to show you guys how one nurse in my hospital system was able to earn over $800,000 in one single year. This nurse is known for working every single day of the year.
Disqualified. I'm out that one. $800,000. That ain't gonna be me. Not in 1 year. It won't happen. Not from nursing. It may happen from something else, but from nursing, no, it won't. Because I'm not working every single day for a year straight. I'm not working doing that kind of work. I'm always gonna be working, but I'm not gonna be in a hospital 7 days a week for a whole year straight. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen under no circumstance. That automatically disqualifies me. No, sir. No, sir. Now, 416s a week at them prices, at them rates, I'm your man. Maybe even 5. But 416s, I got you. But every single day for a week straight, I mean, every single day for a year straight, no. That ain't happening under no circumstances. I need at least a week off every month to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? All day, yeah, 16 hours, yeah, that's too much. It is, yeah. It's very unhealthy. 1 year though, no. She said 1 year though. No. That may be good for y'all. I'm not working 1 year straight. That's no 16 hours a day. No, sir. That's crazy. You burn yourself out. And then watch what he about to say next, because this what got me.
She works 16-hour shifts every single day. I am not kidding when I say that, because some days we see her sleep in the parking lot and come back to work 3 to 4 hours later.
Hell no. Hell no. That's how, no. No. That right there, that's how you kill yourself doing something like that. For sleeping in my car, you don't even get to go home and wash your ass good. No. There's no way I'm working 7 days a week, 16 hours a day for a year straight. Not at the hospital. No. Absolutely not. Facts.
If you want to make this kind of money, that is what you are going to have to do. You are going to have to sacrifice your sanity to make this kind of money. Now, another thing I should mention is that she was asked to waive her run pay. What is run pay? Well, run time at my hospital is when a nurse is paid double time on the 7th consecutive day of work, and then time and a half every single day after that until the other 7th consecutive day of work. And that will continue to repeat itself until you stop working. So if you look at this chart,
they say you're making too much money. We need you to give up something. No, I'm not giving up nothing. I want my run pay. I want all the pay that I'm entitled to if I'm working for a year straight, 16 hours a week. That's crazy. That's a slow, right? Absolutely not. We're not sleeping in no parking lot. Hell no. No. That's a slow death. Most chronic diseases will just creep up on you. You need to rest. LOL. Not with this nursing job of ours. No, sir. She is absolutely not. You know she got no man. You know she ain't got no man. She probably don't got nobody. She probably don't have no kids, no man, no nothing. You can't have a man working them kind of hours. No, sir. What man in his right mind would let his woman work that kind of hour, them kind of hours, and he be all right with that? And then they stay together. Nah. No way.
This nurse is just getting paid time and a half and double time for every other day. And then we are going to repeat this cycle, not the run pay cycle. So let's go through this. This nurse is getting paid 24 hours of her regular rate of $93.70 per hour. Now, she actually gets paid more than I do, but we're using my hourly rate as an example. Then she is earning 60 hours at time and a half, and she is earning 28 hours at double her regular rate. She is working a total of 112 hours per week. She's earning $15,929 per week, and she's bringing in $69,000 per month, guys. That is insane, but that is a rough estimate of exactly how much she is bringing in per month. At this rate, she is also bringing in $828,308 per year with no vacation. And even if she were to take vacation of 4 weeks,
She may buy a dog and die alone, but at least she got that paper. At least she got that paper.
she would be bringing in $764,592 per year. Depending on the hospital system you work for in California and how many hours you're willing to put in, you could be earning over $800,000 per year. Now, I don't have the willpower,
No, sir.
nor am I willing to sacrifice
No,
my
sir.
sanity to work that many hours, which is why I stick to working on an average of 3 hours per week. And as you
He meant 3 days per week.
saw previously, I can easily earn over $200,000 per year working just that. All right, guys, so if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you watch our playlist.
And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. There's no way, under no circumstances, that I could work 7 days straight, 16 hours a week. But the fact that that's possible and you can make over $500,000, almost $1 million in 1 year, that's dope. That's dope. But you cannot take it with you when you die. You cannot take it with you when you die. Shout out to my sis Danny. She said, I sent it to my husband. We might be moving. Hey, listen. 350K, bruh, is 350K. Anywhere you go. Like I said, it may not look. Let's look up. I got a little bit of time left. Let me look up the average apartment, or the average, let's say the average apartment, because I don't need a big old house. I need a cool little townhome, a cool townhouse, maybe a little condo that I can rent out or whatever. Let's see what the cost. And I know the gas prices in California is high, and we're gonna compare it. We just doing some comparisons. This ain't, this ain't nothing that's official, but we just having some fun at this point. Let me see. We're gonna share it with y'all. So let's do some numbers. Let's crunch a little bit of numbers, if you will. Let me see. All right. Let's crunch some numbers. We're going to go to apartments.com real quick. Let's go to apartments.com real quick. Let's see what they talking about. Sacramento, California. Sacramento, California. Okay. Let's type in two bedrooms. I need at least 2 bedrooms. One for the office. 4,000. 2,800 to 330. 3,000. These some nice places. Now, like this guy said, when you bringing in 16,000 a month, 17,000 a month, $3,000, and like I said, this is just rough estimates. Do not come in my comment section talking about, oh, these ain't the right numbers, you didn't do this. We just having some fun right now, giving you the rough numbers. But I mean, 3,000. The highest I've seen so far was 4,000 for up to 3 bedrooms. So that's all I need. It's a button lifestyle. Oh, okay. No. Let's see. Let's go to condos. Let's see what the condos is talking about. Okay, apartments. Okay, yeah. So 4,500 was like. Let's see what this place looking like. This is in Sacramento. This looks pretty nice. This place right here got a nice little pool. Look like a rooftop pool. Hold on, let me see. like a little rooftop pool. You dig? We might have to see what's cracking with Sacramento, especially if a player bringing home $17,000 a month. I mean, what do you say, a month or a week? I think he was saying a week, but 18,000, 20. I probably could find something better than $4,000 a month. But again, you just weigh your options and you weigh your lifestyle. You dig? You weigh your options and you weigh your lifestyle. That's pretty much all you can do. Uh, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, my guy. A day, a day. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me, please. But a day, he says there's only so much satisfaction and happiness extra money will give you. That's a whole fact. And if you dead, you can't do nothing with it. You dig? So, um, like I said, 17, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. That ain't for me, but it may be for you. Maybe for you. Danielle says, I do those doubles the first month and pay the rent up for the year. Smart. Smart. Um, but yeah, for that price, for those prices, for those pay rates, you can easily get about 4 or 5 days, 16-hour shifts out of me. Um, it's worth it to me. But I just wanted to bring it to y'all real quick, just to show you that it's real. Yeah, I like talking money. Yeah, I like talking nurse pay, nurse wages. We're going to continue to talk about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been today's broadcast. I appreciate y'all for joining me. It's time for me to get into bed. I have a shift tonight, first day back, technically, because the other day, well, actually Monday, in this crate, it's a little short story for y'all. This is why I love being an agency nurse. I got paid 8 hours. I got paid 8 hours for literally an hour and a half worth of driving. So I picked up 2 shifts, right? Well, I picked up the first shift. It was supposed to be an 8-hour shift. This one was 30 minutes away. I drove there. They were overstaffed because I guess the state had came in and they were just trying to make sure people were in the building. So they were overstaffed. Cool. I got paid 4 hours for driving a half hour. So I said, I'm bored. I wanted to work. Let me pick up at another place. Picked up at another place. Same thing happened. They were overstaffed and I got paid 4 hours. I literally got paid 4 hours for doing nothing, for just showing up. And that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes I don't mind. I really didn't mind yesterday. But tonight is my first night back. I'm going to my other job. And I'm agency staff, but I have a contract there. So, but that was dope. Yeah. So I got paid for doing nothing, for literally driving and going and showing up. That is why I love being agency. So, agency, where is that? But ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff. And I will holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.